Same process. I think you've been through this before with the, didn't go through.
I didn't have to do this.
You didn't have to.
I was the only one.
You were the only candidate, weren't you?
Yeah, you should have given me some practice.
What we'll do is each councilman person will have 2 questions. We'll start with Lance. He'll ask one, Raymond, Alan, Dave, and myself. We'll go through again. I don't think there's any hard questions. Just tell us what you think.
Okay.
I think it'll be okay. Lance, you want to start off?
Yeah, Karen, first off, thank you for applying to be on the school board and thinking enough of the kids to take the time to do it. Now, I've got the first question for you. Why do you want to be appointed to the Alleghany Highlands School Board?
Because it's a new adventure, and I want it to start off right. I want it to do the right thing the right way to get it started off successfully. I graduated from Alleghany the first year, and I also went to CHS for 3 years, and I feel a part of both of them. I want to make a difference. I would like to see the community come together and be unified, and I think I would be a positive influence to do that.
What do you see as a positive outcome of the upcoming merger between 2 local schools?
What do I see as the outcome?
Positive outcome.
Positive outcome, okay. The reason why we are doing it to begin with, cost effectiveness. I think the taxpayers, especially this term, in these days today, we need cost effective everything, but especially in the school system. And I think it gives the kids a whole lot more opportunity to do more things, different classes. What else? Just a more rounded education overall. Because you've got city children and county children coming together.
How would you handle discussions with members of City Council and/or the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors involving budgets or other potential areas where conflict could arise between the school board and the local governing bodies?
Okay, discussions about the budgets.
Budgets or any of the potential areas of conflict.
Okay, how do we do that? Oh, you need to listen to everybody's input and not jump to conclusions. You need to process everything. You need to do your homework and research. And then very honestly but tactfully give your opinion, give your input. The meeting we had with the Alligator, we've had 2 with them already. It was good. It was good to meet them and to know that we have the same interest going forward. You need to be always positive about it. Not be afraid if there's a conflict to deal with it. So,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Karen.
Hey.
With the Covington City School System and the Alleghany County School System merging on July 1st, 2022 to form the Alleghany Highlands School System, can you work cohesively with open-mindedness with the members chosen by the Alleghany County Board of Supervisors to ensure a smooth transition and a smooth merging of the schools on July 1st, 2023?
Absolutely. I'm pretty much a go with the flow kind of person. I don't take things personally. Listen, and I make my judgments based on what's right and wrong. And we're all, our focus is the same. We're all here together for the same purpose, and there's no reason why we can't work together. I guess maybe because I moved away, I don't know. I don't see us versus them like a lot of the population does. They've been separated, they've been our arch enemies, sports and stuff, but we're here together. And we need to bond together because our area is small.
Okay.
So if you were to be appointed, what goals or objectives would you like to see accomplished during your tenure on the board?
What I'd like to see happen. Cost effectiveness, number 1. Well, not necessarily a priority, but that's important to the taxpayers. I would like to see the kids have like I said, a whole lot more opportunities to be more well-rounded, to have more extracurricular activities, and be able to develop their interests. I would like to hire people who are absolutely qualified for their position. That is paramount. For kids to have a good education, you need to have teachers who, and personnel, period, who are qualified to do what they're doing. I would like to maintain the moral character of our community and our schools, traditional moral character. What else? There's several things. It's just, yeah. It's a good place to be. I feel qualified to make decisions. I've been in education for 49 years. I've been an aide, I've been an elementary teacher, I've been a middle school teacher, I've been a high school teacher, I have been a tutor. I've worked in 7 different public school systems, which gives you a really rounded perspective. And I worked at a private school. And I just feel like my expertise and just my experience, not so much expertise, but experience in those areas. Plus, I've befriended a lot of bus drivers and custodians, and everybody's important. Everybody has a vital role in the whole thing of working together. And I just feel like maybe because of that, I feel like with an experience in education, I know what the impact of school board decisions have on the ground level workers. Because you can see how that works. And a lot of times, I can make a decision and not know how it's going to work out in the end, but I've seen that, and I know how that plays out, and I feel like I want to be a part of that. I'd like to support the kids, most of all, but the teachers as well.
All right, Karen. How would you handle any confidential information that you would receive? For example, confidential information regarding a student and/or parent.
How will I handle it?
Yes.
Keep it confidential. First of all, we need to be honest and open with one another. Okay? And if I did need to go to another authority or whatever, I would get their permission first if I had to. But it's not a thing to gossip about. It's not a thing to share. It's not a thing to tell anybody but the person's involved.
Thank you, Karen.
Do you think the city of Covington sufficiently funds the school system?
Sufficiently does right now.
Fund the school system?
Funds?
Right.
Oh my. I know educators have a wish list. Compared to other places I've been, yes, sir. There's always things that you want and feel like you need to, as education develops, especially in the technology, and of course that's expensive. I've always learned to get by with what I've got and to make, you be creative and make do with what you got. I don't have a great, tremendous, long wish list for anything, and especially in school systems. Basically, if you're just teaching reading, writing, and arithmetic, and just your basic academic courses, you don't need a whole lot of extra things. Although any way you can enhance that is awesome. As long as we don't get state mandates to do certain things that we don't have the money for, that bothers me a lot. That's where you get a problem. But I think we do okay here.
Do you think the agreement reached between Covington and Alleghany County for the merging of the school systems was fair to all city school children and taxpayers? Why or why not?
All right, do I think repeat please.
Do you think the agreement reached between Covington and Alleghany school systems for the merging of these school systems was fair to all city school children and taxpayers? Why or why not?
Wow, what is fair? As long as everybody is treated the same in the merged school and nobody's shown partiality, as long as city kids are treated the same and have the same benefits, and there's no partiality anywhere from the bottom up and top down, it shouldn't be a problem. And that's an idealistic way to look at it, I know. But are you thinking about they have 4 representatives and we have 3, possibly? I don't know. I don't know what that's going to bring.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have concerns about the impending merger of the 2 local school systems? If so, what are these concerns?
Concerns of merging?
Yeah. Do you have any concerns about the upcoming merger?
We left Rockbridge when they merged. All 3 schools merged into one. So I didn't have that experience. I heard there was a lot of food fights in the cafeteria. But these kids, as far as the students go, they date and they go places together. They're friends. They go to church together. They play ball together. I don't really see the students having an issue. I think if an adult see discrepancies, that might be an issue that we'd have to address.
Okay. Mr. Mayor.
So, we've got just a couple minutes left, Karen. Give you opportunity, anything you might want to add, you can get to say that you wanted to say, or
Okay. Oh, you'll ask me a question, or you want me to talk?
I just will let you go ahead and say anything you'd like to let us know.
All righty. Bottom line is the kids come first. And we should be doing everything we can possibly do to provide them the best education we can. Have the best teachers for each subject, have the best discipline in our schools because they can't learn without having order. We need to provide a safe facility, transportation, all the benefits that other schools pretty much provide for their students. But we need to stretch them as well. I would like to see, after kids graduate from high school, to be job worthy. Life skills will be taught, like checkbook, just basic life skills, along with academic ability to go to college if they want to. But there's a lot of hands-on jobs out there that need to be. I don't believe in gearing everybody towards college like we have been in the past. It's not for everybody. And you can graduate with a degree in college and not find a job and have a big bill to pay back. But we really need skilled people in our world today. As you all probably know, trying to get a plumber or electrician is hard to do sometimes. And some kids learn hands-on. When I taught science, hands-on is the way to go because that's the only way you're going to remember anything, is to do it and talk about it and share it with somebody else. I would like to see the kids be supported in every way and have everything provided for them that we could possibly do. Pretty much that's it, I think. I would just like to make a big difference in what's going to happen. just believe in doing the right thing. And just search my heart and make sure that, just from experience, we know what works and what doesn't work. Pretty much so by now, anyway, so just that things go well. Because we want this to be very successful day one. Day one. And just whoever's in charge from the top down, we will support those.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you,